So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about Bernardo Silva verbally agreeing a new contract with Manchester City. And this is massive, absolutely huge signing for Man City. Before we get into talking about it and what it means for them and for him, make sure you are smashing the like button. That'd be great. Big up to everyone who's subbed to the channel. We're flying up towards 20K. So come on, people. Let's get the 20K boxed off, and then we move again for the next 5K after that. But thank you very much to everybody who has subbed. Channel's been absolutely superb so far, and I appreciate all the love. I will have some more watch-alongs coming up. Obviously, I didn't do the Super Cup final tonight, but going forward, there'll be games this weekend I'll be looking at. I haven't decided which ones yet, but we never know. We might do the Man City game. So keep your eyes peeled for that, City fans. But anyway, make sure you are liking the video, subscribing, comments, super chats, all of that good stuff, sharing the content around. Also did drop a video earlier about Harry Maguire on here and Mason Mount's snowflake brother who can't handle factual information about his brother. Also dropped a video about Urian Timber on the main channel, so do go and check that out. And yeah, sad news, man. He's out for literally the whole season after playing one Premier League game, not even one. It was literally 50 minutes. So yeah, big loss for Arsenal. A big loss for Man City is Kevin De Bruyne. He's out for 4 months, 3-4 months. So yeah, massive loss for Man City as well. And players are dropping like flies at the minute. I see Tyrone Mings is out for a while. You know, it's crazy. Some of the players that have gone down in pre-season as well. Fofana's out. He's gone down again. He's out for another 9 months or something. It's crazy, man. And this is the demands of high-end football. You know, everyone's trying to get that edge on each other, and everyone's trying to do above and beyond the Call of Duty. And sometimes the body just breaks down. And just innocuous challenges end up being 9 months out injured now. It's crazy. But in terms of Bernardo Silva, been umming and ahhing really over a new contract. PSG have been in for him. Barcelona have been in for him. And yeah, he's still in his peak, really, isn't he? He's 28 years old. Absolute baller. Yeah, I remember watching him against, was it Bayern Munich? Literally nutsed 4 players. Well, one of them he nutsed him twice in 2 seconds. But he literally did 4 nutmegs in a row on the right wing. Like, just ridiculous, silky football. I love watching this guy play, man. It's almost like when you're playing FIFA and you're just slaloming around people and just gliding. That is how he makes it look so easy. Unbelievably gifted talent, man. And we want to see players like that in the Premier League. Even if they do play for Man City and not my team, I do like good footballers. I'm a football fan first and foremost. And Fabrizio Romano is now reporting that Silva has indeed gone ahead and reached a verbal agreement with Man City over a new contract. The Italian transfer expert states the former Monaco Ace's new deal with English and European champions could run until 2026. Having waited to see if there was any possibility of a move to Barca, which I do think he wanted, by the way. I do think that he was eyeing a move to Barcelona. But I just don't see why Barcelona is more attractive. Like, yeah, the weather might be, but the way of living is. I know that for a fact. I live here, not in Barcelona, but I live in Spain. Miles better than living in Manchester. Sorry, Mancunians. It just is. Better way of life, better weather. He's completed football at Man City. So I can kind of understand why he wanted to leave. But Barcelona is not a better prospect than Man City going forward this season. Xavi will get sacked this season. I'm adamant of that. They are absolutely awful. I don't know how they walked the title last season. That just goes to show how bad the other Madrid clubs were. But there we go. But anyway, he's 28 years old. Barcelona have not obviously gone down that route to getting him. They may have had talks with him, but he hasn't given any indication that he wants to go Barcelona. But I personally do think he was. Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez has been intent on signing Silva, with the club legend seeing the City star as an ideal to fit into his plans. Excuse me. Efforts were made to try and engineer a transfer after it became clear that Ousmane Dembele was leaving, but it was not to be. Now the Portuguese international will sign a new contract with Man City, potentially putting an end to any chances that Barca can sign him in the near future. Furthermore, PSG wanted him. And again, they haven't got him either. PSG are a shambles, by the way. They are in absolute dire straits at the moment. So I don't understand why he'd want to go there. Obviously, Neymar's just gone to Saudi. Unbelievable contract, by the way. Literally unbelievable. 25-bed mansion, 5 members of staff, huge swimming pools and saunas in the house, private jet with 2 pilots whenever he wants to go anywhere he wants. Every time he posts about Saudi Arabia in a positive light, he gets $500,000. 100 million a year wages standard. Unbelievable. A driver available 24/7. Brand spanking new GT Continental Bentley. Brand spanking new Aston Martin DBX. Brand spanking new G-Wagon. Brand spanking new Lamborghini Hurricane. They have got mad amounts of money. So if there's any Saudis watching this, I am available. My services are available. I can commentate on games, not in Arabic, but I will learn Arabic if you're paying me. So yeah, I'm available. I need some of this Saudi money. Yeah, I need to start getting some of this Saudi money. I need a slice of this cake. Yeah, I need a slice of this cake real quick. So if there's any Saudi billionaires out there that own any of these football clubs, or don't own any of the football clubs, but own TV companies out there, I'm your man. I'm available. I'm offering my services. Anyway, as I was saying, Neymar has gone to Saudi. Messi's absolutely annihilating the MLS. 9 goals, 3 or 4 assists or something in like 6 games. He's got them into the final of the cup. They're the worst team in that country. Currently sat bottom of the league. 2 games in hand, though, to be fair. But they're now in the cup final, and they probably will win it. I think it's this Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to actually stay up and watch that. So there we go. And obviously we've got the Mbappe saga. So they're 3 major superstars. 2 have already left. And 1 looks like he wants to leave and probably will leave and probably will end up in Madrid by the end of the transfer window, which ends in, 2 weeks today. So yeah, keep an eye on that. But then why would Bernado Silva then want to go there? Looking at Man City, he's obviously completed the game, but Gundogan's left, Mahrez has left. You know, there's 2 big players for Man City. Everybody who watches me religiously knows I'm a Mahrez fanboy all day long. That guy is so good, it's unreal. And Gundogan, again, another mad talented footballer that has left the club. Now add in Kevin De Bruyne's injured. No way in a million years can Man City afford to let Bernardo leave. So even if you have to throw an extra 50, 60, 70 grand a week at him to keep him there, you have to keep this player. Obviously, Man City are looking at Lucas Paqueta, decent player, mad overrated in terms of the fee. But if you need a player, you badly need a player, then sometimes you do have to overpay for that player, which is why they're going to pay touching, 90 million for him, maybe more. It's crazy. But anyway, Pep Guardiola is reported to be keen on keeping Bernardo. I understand why. But 60 million euros was offered by Barcelona. Now, listen, Bernardo Silva at 28 years old is worth more than 60 million euros. I don't care what anyone tells me. Lucas Paqueta is going for around 90. Yeah, and Bernardo Silva is worth 190. 60 million. People are making out Barca are skint as well. Barca are not skint. This myth that they're skint, I don't know where it's come from, but they are far from skint. Look how many players they've signed since apparently they've got no money. Oh, but they're doing smart businessly. Yeah, great. What? Getting rid of players, ripping up contracts, getting Dembele out the club. That's a big plus for them, by the way, because as good as he is, he's never fit. Yeah, and he's on top dollar. Then add in the fact that they're lowering the wages for certain players. They're bringing in some older heads as well. Yeah, that club's in a bit of trouble. Not financially, in my opinion, because they're still spending top dollar, but they're in trouble on the pitch. Yeah, they were not great at the weekend. They got a draw at the weekend. They got a win in the end in pre-season against Tottenham after I watched the game. They were absolutely played off the park by Tottenham. Played off the park by Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham, who are in their honeymoon period. Like, I think he's getting sacked. And listen, Gundogan's there, I understand it. Bernardo's mates with him, cool. But if I'm Bernardo, I'm looking at it saying, right, well, PSG are crap. They're not going to do anything Champions League wise. Barcelona have got no pedigree in Europe since Xavi's been there, so I ain't going there. Man City are currently the champions of Europe. He's going to get more game time now that De Bruyne's out injured as well. Yeah, I'm staying at Man City as well. And fair play to him. Listen, if Man City keep this guy, well done, because he is one of the best players in Europe. I don't care what anyone tells me. Yeah, he's mad underrated. Yeah, I never hear anyone when they're talking about best midfielders in the world. Nobody ever throws his name in there. It's always De Bruyne's name in there, Modric's name. It's never his name in there. Yeah, for me, he's one of the best in the world right now. Yeah, absolutely top player. a joy to watch every single week. And yes, I do watch Man City. I am on loan because my club's in the mud. So I've been on loan for 2 years. Thank you to the Man City fans that have taken me under their wing. Big up to Man City, who have given me 4 trophies in that time, including the treble. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this season brings. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, football fans, not just City fans, everyone. How good is Bernado Silva? Where would you rank him? Like, give me your top 5 midfielders right now in the world. Yeah, because he's definitely in the 5. And if he ain't, I'm shocked. So give me your top 5. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on Lucas Paqueta as well. Obviously, he's not worth the money. Not many footballers are. But how good do you think he is? Is that a massive plus for Man City? Obviously, Kevin De Bruyne's out for 3-4 months. That's a massive loss. Although I do think this is his last season. I think it will be gone at the end of the season. His legs ain't there anymore. Yeah, he's still quality. I'm not dissing him. I like Kevin De Bruyne, but it's not the Kevin De Bruyne of 3 years ago. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But listen, all have a blessed evening. Hopefully, Man City have just won the Super Cup. Obviously, I'm recording this at 6 o'clock in the evening, Spanish time. The game kicks off at 9 Spanish time. So, yeah, hopefully Man City are lifting another trophy. Always nice for the English teams to do well, especially Man City. My loan would be great. So, yeah, anyway, all have a blessed evening. Make sure you do go and check out the Harry Maguire video I dropped earlier today. Do go and check out the Urian Timber video that I dropped earlier today on the main channel. Sub to this channel, guys. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Yeah, be the potato, guys. Be the hash brown, guys. You can do it. Be the crisp. Make sure you are leaving your comments and super chats down below as well. And also, I will be doing more watch-alongs on the channel. Big up to everyone who's been watching and supporting the watch-alongs as well. Mad views, considering the size of the channel. The views on this channel are sick. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. But listen, have a blessed evening. I'm back again tomorrow. Adios, amigos.